Today we are back celebrating the 20th anniversary of Cubic Games. They did sponsor this video, asking me to tell you all about their latest sale, and now in this one I have 20 games for you all to break down, including 3 brand new releases at the end of this video. But I also want to be very clear, this is just a small sample of everything on offer right now, and to see all of the deals you should definitely head to cubicgames.com/20. So with that, look, my name's Alex, this is SwitchCorner, and let's get into this. So first up we have Dex, and this game was quite a surprise for me. It turned out to be much deeper than I anticipated. Instead of the side-scrolling action platformer I expected, it's actually an action RPG with a huge cast of characters and stunning world design. Now story-wise, you're being hunted by a shady organization for your unique abilities, which is for sure an intriguing premise. However, I must warn you here, it can be quite challenging at times, so do brace yourself for some tough moments, especially in the combats. Next then is Johnny Trigger, and here you're on a mission to dismantle the Mafia. It's a platform shooter game packed with action where you can run, jump, spin, slide, and shoot your way to victory against criminals. Whether you're in for long gaming sessions or just quick 15-minute pickups, it's definitely going to be a good option. Plus there's plenty of collectibles to uncover along the journey, meaning tons of reasons to come back. Nom Run will be for the auto runner fans out there. Now I'm a big fan of this genre personally, and they have a few gems in this arena cubic, namely this and the Bit Trip. What makes this one unique, it's the ability to play in multiplayer, and then on top of all of this, there's tons of cosmetics, there's a campaign mode, a free run mode, there's over 140 levels, and then there's even upgrades and power-ups. Lighted Up then is a relatively recent release from Cubic. It's a platformer with a dash of challenge and puzzle gameplay. Now the concept is simple. You are a stickman with a mission to reignite this world with different colour. Now what that equates to is hitting these different platforms to see the colours glow. There's 150 levels, different abilities, boosters, and the obstacle of collecting stars to unlock further levels. Hole.io then is a game that's influenced by Donut County, and the concept really simple but addictive. Basically control a hole and swallow up items in this environment. Now things of course here start small, but before you know it, you're going to be growing and swallowing entire buildings. You know, again, it's one of those ideas, simple, but it all feels incredibly rewarding, and definitely a big fan of the concept. It also then features multiplayer, which is a nice touch, bringing an element of competition to the formula. Color Road is another new release. In fact, it's still on launch discount, and here it's all about high score chasing. Basically roll as far as you can by hitting the correct colors, picking up collectibles, and then when you do hit a jump, expect the color you need to change, meaning you need some quick responses. And on top of the standard roll as far as you can go mode, expect 45 challenges and cosmetics to uncover. Definitely good fun. It's really a simple game that can suck you in. Helix Jump is a similar idea than high score chasing, but now we are a falling ball that needs to navigate different platforms. You're basically looking for a gap. Now I used to play a game like this back in the day on my phone, and I was addicted, and that feeling here doesn't change. Definitely sounds easy, but it's harder than it looks as things get more complex, and certain platforms begin to stand in your way and spell a game over. ASMR slicing now, and if ever a game title told you what you needed to know, this is probably it. Basically put some headphones on if ASMR is your thing, and slice away at different items made from kinetic sand. It's really all about relaxation, but should you want a dash challenge, there are some modes which will push you with requirements that you must hit. Zombie Defense is an action strategy game with support for up to 2 players. Now if you didn't guess it, your role here is to defend a location from zombies that are attacking. Now where it gets interesting, you can actually change your base, so think upgrades or simply fortifying the location. Now as the waves do come in, expect the challenge to ramp, and you'll even uncover zombies with different abilities pushing you in new ways. Mob Control then is one which I presume comes from the same dev. Now the concept here, simple, defend your location and watch a mob grow. And that mob though is your army, and their role is to really break through enemy defenses. This one's all about strategically releasing different champions and units to ensure that success. It also features local multiplayer, which I don't think is something we see all that often in this genre, and they can go ahead and assist. free games, and then here where I'm not the target audience, but we do want to mention My Bakery Empire, and well, you guessed it, come here to bake, set up a store and sell your goods. It packs the expected cutesy visuals with a light element of business management. Then DIY Paper Doll, and this is all about, I guess, playing dress up, designing clothes, running a store and watching your customers happy. Finally, Acrylic Nails, and this is for those that have a dash of an artistic side, I guess, as you paint and decorate nails with colors and images that can be applied. Alright, so we're getting to new releases now and DLC, but first up, finally, golf, guys. This one flew under the radar for many, but it's sport and it offers single player and local multiplayer. Now, it's not aiming for realism, rather we are competing on different courses and in different tournaments which all have different rules. It features 15 different maps, skins to unlock, upgrades and quests to overcome. Now let's quickly touch on DLC, a huge amount on offer right now from Cubic, and again check out the website for all of the details, but today I'm going to be highlighting 3 for you all. So first up, Mana Spark Forgotten Crypts. Now this DLC adds in a new character, new enemies, new skills and new items. Perhaps most impressively, however, it adds in local co-op, which is a huge win for this gem from Cubic. Then One Strike, and this is an older game from Cubic, but it's a gem of a fighting game where, you guessed it, one hit marks the winner. But this DLC, it adds in 3 new fighters, all with different styles, from a ninja to a weapons master. Lastly, up for DLC, Whole IO Freaks. Now this throws in a new map and 9 new skins to experiment with. You know, new maps, they're never a bad thing, and that's what you get here for a budget price point. These are just 3 of many, so be aware of that, and nearly all DLC is discounted currently by 50%. Alright, so closing us out then, 3 new games for you all. First up though, with these discounts, you do need to do one thing, and that is they are a secret sale, so to gain access, you need to own a colouring book. Now fortunately, this one, it's completely free. Just go ahead and download it from the eShop. Alright, so first up for the new releases, Life Bubble. I spoke about this the other week. It's almost like reverse battle royale in the sense you are visiting different planets and fighting for survival by gathering resources and building structures to expand a bubble that surrounds you. This of course keeps you alive, so it's definitely pretty essential work that you are doing. Then My Horse Stories. This one, you're leaving the city life of New York behind and setting out on an adventure to Kentucky, where you're going to be spending the summer with your grandma at a horse farm. Expect here to train, compete and win over audiences with your different skills, and on top of this there is cosmetics and an element of grooming which I'm sure will win many over. Finally, Baking Time, and this one seems unique. You're a little dude running around an oven flipping baked goods. It seems the concept is to stack matching items and then serve them up for increasingly hungry customers. There's fairly different pastries to work with here, animals that can apparently boost your cash. I wouldn't get them too close to the oven personally, and then there's also bonus levels to unlock. And that is the video down. Once again, a massive thank you to Cubic for sponsoring this video. It means a huge amount. And what do you have in your library already? And will you be adding anything new from this selection? Let us know in the comments. So once again, then check out the website. They have nearly everything on sale right now. And with that, gonna see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.